This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com. Hello everybody, welcome to another prep work video. Today we're prepping Stuffed Fables for tonight, which it'll probably run tonight if you notice, or a couple of videos ahead if you see this in the very near future or far off future. We're going to be painting Stuffed Fables. So I'm going to show you how I get things kind of prepped up to get it all done in an hour. Now, all these guys should only take me about an hour and a half, hour 45 minutes to do. Hopefully I'm right. We'll see. Let's go down to the table and take a look how I get everything all prepped up. Okay, so we got everybody here, and you can see that I primed everything up here. So I just want to talk about this a little bit. On this side, you can see all the heroes are primed white. Why are they primed white? Well, they're going to be brighter colors. So we really want that to stand out and pop out. Now, over here, we have a darker, an actual black primer. On this side, I have everything primed black because a lot of this is, we want to really bring the colors down, make them sinister a little bit. Except for this guy, I don't know too much about him, but as you can see here, we're going to be dealing with a lot of metallics, so it's always good to have a black primer for metallics. And then we have the witch, and I believe that's the girl. And this guy here, we could have probably gone bright colors, but I decided not to. And these guys are a little difficult, but I think we'll be able to get that going. So let's start getting our base colors on here and getting ready for the live stream. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use some XV88. This is a perfect color to get these three guys just completely coated. You don't have to be neat with this. All you want to do is just get some on your brush and make sure it's a little wet on the other side there, and all we're going to do is, yeah, exactly what I always do, smother it on because it's going to be easier to clean up later. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do with these bases later, but our main objective is only to get this painted, and what we're going to do is just go over this white, and we are going to fill in the dots later. These are very small miniatures, so the main key here is to get them covered. So I'm going to do that, and we'll be right back. Alright, we got these guys taken care of real quick. We're going to let them dry. We want them to dry real good. You can see how bright they are with the XV88. Next thing we're going to do is take some Emperor's Children, and we're going to take care of our little piggy here. And you can see our little piggy friend is all covered in Emperor's Children. We're going to come back to him once he dries. Now we're just going to get the base coat on Lumpy. All we're going to do is add some Temple Guard Blue. I think that'll look really nice on him. And then we'll darken up his t-shirt. I think it'll work just the way we want it to for what we're going for here. So let me get it on there, and I'll be right back. We're going to push these guys aside, the good guys. That was easy enough. Now we're going to move on to these robots, these puppers, these metal puppers, and these, whatever you want to call these, they have a name for them, and that is crawlies. So what we're going to do is take the body and actually make it metallic, and then we'll paint the face in. But these here we're just going to dry brush. So I think we're going to go very dark with a warp lock bronze. I think that'll work best and give that copper feel, and then we'll work our way out. So we just get a little on the paper and of course take it off. We're not really taking a lot off, but we just want to go lightly over. And I'm trying to decide if I like this or not. And honestly, I may go a lighter color than that. So I stuck with it. I kind of like what it did. As you can see, a very bronzy effect, and I think that's what I want to do. And then I will lighten it up a bit with some other metallics. But I kind of like this, and it's a different twist on things. You may have your own thoughts on it. Do what you feel that you would like to see, and that's the most important. We got everybody all bronzed up. That's exactly where we want to kind of start with these guys. It took all of about a few minutes. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to take some Warboss Green, and we're going to work on this guy and these guys right here. So let's get right to it. There he is. Now you can see we got our base color on there. Put another coat on there. I got a thin coat on there. We're going to try to get another thicker coat on there once it dries. And then all we got left are pretty much to put our base coats on are the witch and I believe the girl who is possessed. That's the way it looks. So we'll get to that. And then what I did is I took some Slaanesh gray and I used that for the skin of both the witch and the girl who seems to be possessed at this point. So that's the starting point we're going to have. I just put it on there. I didn't worry about getting in her hair or anything because we're going to clean everything up during the live feed. So we're ready to go, and I guess the best thing to do is to check out the live stream of how to paint Stuffed Fables. There we go. Let's send it up top. Well, that's my starting point for Stuffed Fables. We got everything right where we want it to. Now we're just going to add detail, clean things up. But having those base colors on there really makes a difference, especially when you're live streaming, and making sure that you have everything where you need it to be. So this video will go up first, I believe. I think I have time to do that. Yes, I do. And then the live feed starts an hour later. So let me get to it and get it edited and sent up. We'll talk to you later.